This is the Todd Atkins Show, okay? We're talking about Todd Atkins. I've known him for a very long time. Fantastic person, handsome person, and a really tough guy, okay? You're talking about a tough guy. He talks about combat sports. You're looking at Colby Covington, fantastic people in combat sports, and Todd Atkins is a highly respected person. He talks about it all the time. He's got a great show. You're watching the greatest show, okay? The Todd Atkins Show, and you're watching it. I would not want to pick a fight with Todd. I would not want to pick a fight with Todd, so don't miss it. He's got the greatest people and the greatest show. Not like the fake news, okay? He's a great show, highly respected, and you don't want to miss it, believe me.
Got it, brother.
All right, this is Todd Atkins, and I'm here, the special guest, most popular guest, Lindsey Kinney, and free man.
Yeah. Fresh out of Long Park, baby.
Now, maybe give me your thoughts, like being out now.
Well, to me, it's a blessing, in or out. No, doesn't matter where I'm at. You gotta take the good with the bad. You know what I mean? It's the way, divine timing. As soon as I get out, I get my hearing for my for what Norm and them did to me. Everything is still nothing been washed under. Well, they're trying their hardest. Trying to shove everything under the rug. The truth, you can't stop the truth, guys. It hurts. It literally does. How you been, brother? How you been?
Yeah, good. Yeah, just
Yeah.
still going at. What did you think about, Mike Miske's passing?
Uh, uh, like in my mind, he's not dead. I don't know why. Like, I want to see the body. You know what I mean? I wanna, but it's kind of coward or kind of way, but everything it is the way it is. It's like when you walk with God, God truly doesn't want you to get your hands dirty. And I guess everything is the way it is. I have no idea, but that guy had his hands in all these, government corruption.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Like, were you in the same place he was when he passed, or you were separate? Yeah.
Well, I was in Honolulu, FDC for about a year and a half, I say. Ever since they kept me in the shoe. I was in the shoe for over a year, and then as soon as they did their unlawful conviction on me, they sent me to Lampa. Well, actually, Vegas,
Oh.
and then to Victorville. Well,
Huh.
what's that? Pahrump, Vegas, Pahrump, and then Victorville, and then Lampa. But I guess, all of those guys was on the bottom of me, and while I was on the top, they was trying to the government wanted me to take a plea. That's what they wanted me to do. They kept me in the shoe the whole time. 20 what is that training day saying 23
Yeah.
23 lockdown.
Yeah. Shoe program.
Yeah, shoe program. They had me in there for ever since they grabbed me unlawfully. They grabbed me, the what is it, federal agents, marshals, whatever. They went, well, the state called me and they told me that I can have my guns back. I had no federal convictions or anything like that. So they told me I can get my guns back since SWAT team came at me. I think it was 2020, and they told me I could get my guns back. I was like, I went there in good faith, and then they jumped me. I was like, oh, you son of a gun! Good one, government. Get your. I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna get the last laugh on this. This there's so much. There's so much they like unlawfully doing all this. Um, putting us Hawaiians in well the truth seekers. I kind of see myself as a truth seeker, and I do get the truth, all right. You know what I mean? Like they these guys, they don't like guys like me.
Were you like, was the reason I asked if you were in the same place he was is because when he died, were you hearing any chatter? Like, were people? I would think people were talking.
I was hearing chatter in Lompoc. That's where it happened. Everybody was like, Miske killed himself. I was like, what? I was like, well, everywhere I went, like even Victorville and Pahrump, everybody was like, oh, you Mike Miske. Da, 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 da. I was like, yeah, I'm that guy. I'm that guy that's fighting these the guys that work for all the corruption, and it's terrible. These guys. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them.
But you didn't believe it. You think he's still alive.
Well, until I see a body, see an open casket, because from what I've been hearing in all these penitentiaries, and with a lot of elites are dying, but there's no open casket. So like I don't believe. I like to see it, not hear it. A lot of people, they like to lie, and they like to run from their shame and all the evil that they've been doing around the world. Trash all these elites. They're all running from something that they have done. They don't know how to stand in their life.
I made that video about Lahaina while you were in. I kind of said, look, he made a prediction, and it's kind of similar to what happened here. I know you saw that.
Yes, I was very disappointed. I kind of want to know how many fires happened at the same time, because I know, like in the mainland, they would move ahead and start a bunch of fires, so the fire won't have energy. You know what I mean, right?
Mm-hmm.
To keep going. So I'm kind of thinking, if Lahaina, that sort of thing happened, if there was a planned fire, that, because from what I'm hearing, it was jumping from there to there. I was like, do you guys know how a fire eats? It plows through everything. It doesn't jump. Whatever's in front of it it's going to plow. And I'm pretty sure was that Hollywood, Malibu, and all these other people in California is going through the same thing. And
Pacific Palisades. But those are rich people, though.
Oh, yeah,
Hollywood elites.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when yeah. I kind of, when you do this to God's children on purpose, things happen, and these guys are getting a little taste of their money. I don't know.
Taste of their own medicine.
Yes.
That's what you think?
Yes. Well, yeah. What is that? I was hearing that their fire hydrants wasn't working either.
In California or in Maui?
California.
What was weird about Maui is, they were saying that all the traffic was bottlenecked and they weren't letting people out because they were down power lines and whatnot. So people were just kind of frying, couldn't get out.
Yeah, I heard a lot of stories, and I'm finally out. I would like to know how many fires happened at the same time, and was there a few fires that started? Because I don't believe in coincidence. I'm not that guy. I don't eat grass. I don't eat grass.
Yeah. But I made that video. What you had been saying in the video kind of seemed similar to what happened. You know, was that the
Oh
first
yeah.
time you saw it when you got out, or had you seen it before?
Oh, I seen it when I got out, and
Yeah.
it's the truth. The government is using all these natural disasters to put it upon God, to put the blame on God, and wash their hands with all these evil things that they're doing. That's what I've been saying. I don't for a while now. For a while now.
Now, kind of back to the Mike Miske thing. What did you think of kind of the stuff that unfolded besides him passing away, but just some of the other things?
Well, that guy had his hands in all these politicians, corruption, all this. He had his hands in everything that the government wanted. He would do. So like, I don't I don't doubt nothing of anything that he done, but I know there's a lot of other things that he done, and that ain't coming up, and I'm hoping that that does come out, so a lot of people get some closure in their life, all their loved ones that's missing.
But I mean, if he passed away, that probably wouldn't happen, don't you think?
Yeah, that, I'm pretty sure there's God works in mysterious ways.
You know, people were asking that. I saw a lot of people asking, like, how could he get narcotics in the prison? Maybe you could educate people on that because it's there, obviously.
Oh, like okay, we were getting locked down a lot, and supposedly there was like maybe at least 10 times a drone would would crash and would have a lot of drugs, like from what I'm hearing.
Oh,
From
really?
'Cause, yeah, that's what's happening, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other ways. These guys, they,
Yeah, the drones
these
are
guys.
probably a big problem because now they can just fly it over a little small drone and drop something. Or
No, that's exactly what they were saying. Like we were, I guess some people had friends with friends, and they were saying like there were drones, and I guess some of them crashed into some building or crashed into the fence or something, and they had a lot of whatever's on that drone, and you know, you, I'm pretty sure there's a lot.
yeah, it's probably a big time problem because drones are just so readily plentiful. You know?
You can have drones anywhere,
Yeah, it's
but
not like people
it's not.
trying to walk up to the fence. Now they got to worry about the drones and everything.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I've been hearing like they've been cutting the fence and like all these things. There was lockdowns. There's so much lockdowns, but who knows? Like these guys don't tell us the truth. These guards and stuff. They don't tell us shit, but they want the truth from us. But yeah, I don't. Hey, whatever. We locked down. We locked down.
Were you hearing anything about these other guys while they were in? You know, while you were in, like,
Oh yeah, they're like bunch of armor crabs. Armor crabs in one bucket, pulling each other down, just like what I said. I told these guys, hey, you guys gonna be famous, guys. You guys are gonna be famous. Tell you right now, we'll make you guys famous.
so they're
These
all
guys.
just kind of cutting each other. Yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're trying to save their ass.
yeah. Now you said your thing with Norman, like that's still going to go on.
Um, I'm not too sure.
Oh,
Like
okay.
with oh the labor board.
Well, what you had mentioned when we first started talking, you said something about my thing with
Yeah, yeah.
Norman. Yeah. What
There's
did you mean by that?
I I have a labor board hearing that's coming up, and that's what they did to me at Jurassic World. I think it was 2021 2017 May 23rd when Mike Miske and all Jake, um, Harry, Norman, um, there's, there's a bunch of guys, but
But how's the labor board deal with that? What is that? Like, they're not
Well,
law enforcement.
well, somehow my union lost all the papers and all the things that happened that time, and we'll see. That's why I know there's, you know what I mean. Like it's kind of funny that all the like the investigation, all the federal stuff, they all lost it all of a sudden. I was like, wow, you guys lose things like it's just classic. It's very classic, you know.
You know, I think I saw where they said Jake Smith was being attacked in prison or something.
Well, you won't see a tear here. That's for sure.
Because I think I had seen where he had they had said that was an issue, like he had been maybe attacked a few times or something.
Well, when I was in there, he was trying to be the big dog, and everybody was, kissing his ass or whatever, thinking he's something. Because I was there for a year. I got stories left and right, bro. But I got so much good. I got like you would laugh your ass off on all the things, like, because I'm in the shoe. Once in a while, these guys would come up and everybody would tell me all type of things and this and that about them, and I got some good material. I got some good material, buddy.
Maybe you do your own show where you can put some of that stuff out.
Dog, I'm going all out, dude. As soon as I free myself from this entity, these private entities, and all in Hawaii, um, trying to brainwash everyone that this is a state, and, well, a fake state. Make it clear that I'm going all out. I'm gonna make my own podcast, and one day you're gonna be if you choose to, I would certainly like you to be a guest of mine to come on down.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll help you for sure. I'd help you do whatever
Yes,
you need.
brother.
Yeah.
Hey, the truth hurts, brother. We're gonna hit them where it hurts. That's right.
I want to ask you, you ever seen the videos from like Sons of Oahu, this guy's Son of Oahu?
Yeah, I gotta see him. I gotta see him.
Because I mean, he's not the same as you, obviously, but he kind of tries to educate people on certain things, and I just wonder if you saw his videos or what you thought of him.
Yeah, I gotta see him. Like, so, me, a lot of people shake hands with the devil, and everybody knows who's, if you don't see it now, all this chaos, war, like all these things I was saying, like, there's gonna be war, there's gonna be this, there's gonna be that. Everybody's looking at me like I was crazy. I was like, you just wait till the wars, coming to your table, coming upon your streets, because everybody, you gotta see this already, that the government is the devil. Everybody. Who's the devil? The government. And all the people that's doing their dirty work is the devil's sons and daughters. I'm not saying everybody is, but you're pretty close to it. I promise you, you're pretty close to it. You guys gotta stand up. Gotta stand up, clean up, clean this shit up. You gotta clean this shit up, man.
Now, is it like different when you got out? Did you feel like it was a little bit different than when you went in Oahu, or is it just the same to you?
Well, Terry and I had a lot of time to think about it, and try and put things together differently, and try and rearrange, and I'm pretty sure with all this time, when I free myself, that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna, like, start focusing on how I put that checkerboard together. This chessboard.
Yeah, you know what I don't understand, like, I got some of these trolls who they'll say, "Oh, he told on people." Well, they tried to kill you. Why would you not tell on them? You know what I mean?
Well,
It doesn't make any sense to me. If someone tried to kill me, I probably would say, "Hey, these guys tried to kill me." I probably wouldn't like not say
well,
anything about it.
Well, like, you know, all I gotta say is like most of those guys I knew, and some of them I didn't. Like Mike Miske, I never did talk to him face to face or shake his hand ever in my life. Only when they tried to shoot at me. That's the first time I tried it. I was talking to him because he was there. He was there giving the order to kill me. He was there, and that was the first time. And all the other guys, like Norman, he's supposed to be like our president for our bike club. All I gotta say is this, Todd. You know, you know that word betrayal. It does it doesn't come from an enemy. It comes from a friend. And this is why God chose me, because I have no problem walking alone. Because I know the the heat that you get from the government and all these devils. Because if you're not ready to fight the devil's sons and daughters, don't do it. If you're not spiritually, um, mind, body, soul ready, battle ready, you got to be battle ready. Because these guys will come with everything they have. And I know this for a fact. And I'm still standing here saying, kiss my fucking ass. I'm coming. You know what I mean? I'm coming with the truth. I'm coming with 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 everything I got. Because if you don't stand in the truth or the light, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Because that's all you have. When you stand against them, these guys want to put you in prison. They want to do unlawful things. You know what I mean? Like, if like I believe in God's law, not man's law. God's law. That's it. That's it. That's it. No harm, no blood, no foul. These guys wanna play. I'll be happy and willing to fight for my brothers and sisters, and that's it.
But I mean, these people say that you had no reason telling anybody. You weren't going to be in that long anyway. How long they sentenced you to? Like, it wasn't
Uh,
long.
they wanted. Well, they. It was. That was only what, like
Yeah.
two something years. That's it. It's like,
Yeah, it's not like you got out about roughly the time someone would get out that did 2 years.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
the prosecutor wanted much more, and then I was like, you know what, guys, you have no facts. You have no facts. All you have is opinion. All you have is opinion. Hearsay. You have no facts. I guess that's how this court system works nowadays. You know what I mean? That's why I'm fighting them. I'm appealing everything. They was hoping I take the plea. They was telling me, oh, take this. I was like, bah, I ain't taking shit. I ain't taking shit, man.
so now they let you out, like you have certain things you have to do, or they give you parole.
Bruh. They tell me I can't have no social media. This is a meeting, me and you, Zoom. This is a meeting.
But how
And
can they do that? Like, how can they do that to someone?
it's called corruption. That's man's law. That's man's law. They're trying to take my voice away. They're trying to take my voice away. Yeah. That's exactly what they're doing. They're trying to take my voice away. They're like, this guy. We threw the freaking pot, the sink, the everything at this guy, and he's still talking. Like, oh my goodness.
But I'm wondering, how is that legal? How can they say you can't go on social media?
It is illegal. It is illegal. You know that, buddy.
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know that.
But what law did they, when they told you that, what did they reference? How could they say, oh, we can enforce this because blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah?
Well, out of all the things I've done, they only could get me for, unlawfully. They say that I was terrorist threatening. How can you guys are the foreigners? Like, America is the youngest country in the world. How you guys get so much power? Could it be the crown? Could it be Britain? Could it be? You know, hey, there's nothing holy. There's nothing holy about selling children and women, and we can get deeper. It's
Yeah,
nothing holy.
you had mentioned that. What do you think of the P. Diddy thing?
And like,
Because you've talked about some of this also.
yeah.
What did you think about that?
Well, I was like, oh, everybody's looking at me now. What do you guys think about me now, guys? It's the elites. What was Epstein doing? He was blackmailing and extorting from elites. Elites. And who is elites? P. Diddy, hey, Jay-Z, hey, judges, lawyers, you name it. All these guys the devil, he doesn't want the little guy. He wants the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
I promise. I can't go higher and higher and higher. I got.
But you were inside. What are other inmates saying about P. Diddy getting in trouble like this?
Well, there was some of them. Okay, right when I got in, I was saying, watch all these Hollywood guys, Oscar award winners, hey, Grammy award winners. Watch them all start going down for what? Trafficking children. For what? For extorting, extorting, and blackmailing people having power. That's power to them. That's why all these guys, they're shaking because I know there's videos and photos out there that can prove it. That's why all these guys is going after the computers and all these things, because what they want is the power to do the same thing. They're recycling power. What else can you say? Epstein, that was a donkey. Now they're gonna put another donkey to do it. It doesn't matter. They're gonna put another donkey and another donkey and another donkey.
Do you
gotta
think
cut
that's,
the.
some people are saying that's kind of what happened to Miske because he had information on more people. Do you believe that?
Well, I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure. I'm not. I've been saying that too, and that's why I don't believe he's dead. I want to see the body. Like, in my mind, where's the body?
Yeah, it was kind of strange. They said they couldn't determine his cause of death. Like if he had a. Well, ultimately they said it was fentanyl, but they
Right,
couldn't determine whether he had committed suicide or not or anything like that.
right. I was hearing the same thing. I was like, well, I was hearing that hey, he was full of cancer. He was all this. I was like, you see, you guys want to. I'm telling you, you don't mess around with people that are strong of God, because the Hawaiian sickness is real, guys. The Hawaiian sickness is real. The Hawaiian sickness is real. Like the plagues and all this kind of stuff. This when you mess around and the shame and everything that happens, it crushes a person. When you're not strong, it crushes you. Especially when you're on the wrong side. God knows a lot, but you cannot lie to that guy.
Did you hear anything about what was going on with him in prison while he was there, or how he was handling it, or any of that kind of stuff?
Um, I heard he was being a bitch. He was everybody's bitching him out like, hey, give me this, give me that, give me this. I was hearing all kind of things. Like, everybody was like, what you got in your locker? Taking all his shit like a little bitch. But hey, tearing out, tables has turned. Tables has turned. I'm telling you right now.
But it must feel weird for the other guys that were with him though, because now he's gone, supposedly, and they're all there to
Right,
to take their punishment, so to speak.
right. But I guess they got busted for racketeering, and I don't know what else. But we'll see. We'll see. What comes up. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot more things coming up. Who knows? That's why I don't like to bend my knee to no flesh and blood. And these guys obviously was way up Mike Miske's ass, and Pretty sure they can taste the mud now. Oh shit, a load of mud, man.
Getting back to Maui, I wanted to ask you, what did you think of the response? I mean, the people didn't really get any help,
Well,
very little.
well, you kind of think about it. There was so many, oh, come help, give money, come help. Where's the money go to? Where the money go to? Where the money go to? Everybody was, I'm pretty sure they've whatever fundraised all this money, all these things, and where the money go to? Where the and how fast all these elites was coming in. Oh, we're gonna build this, we're gonna build that. Oh, Josh Green, here we go, baby. Josh Green, I'm back, baby. Cowboy's back.
Josh Green, yeah,
You know
yeah.
that guy. That guy's cartoons, but he's another way up the fucking horse's ass. He can taste the mud too.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody.
Like in your trial, or whatever, he was saying he was felt threatened or whatever, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, like all I'm trying to do is expose the truth. Nothing more, nothing less. Just the truth. Just my voice. Not. I'm not trying to come at them with physically, but I'm just preparing myself if they come for me. You know what I mean? Like they took away my guns, they took away this, they took away that. Like that was to protect my family, my ohana, my loved ones. Not like to me, guns and those types of things is meant for hunting, or and meant to protect yourself, not go after someone. Someone comes for you, by all means, protect you guys selves.
Now, did you know some of these other guys in his in Miske's crew, so to speak, or no?
Yeah, no, I wasn't friends with them, but yeah, I kind of knew them, but not to the point. I'll be like, be with them every day or something like that. I'd like not at all. I hardly like if I see them, whoa, what's up? Boom, I'm on. I'm out. Going to the next place.
Yeah, which one do you think is going to get the worst of it? Because I mean, I know pretty much all of them took pleas, except for maybe, I don't know. Did his half brother take a plea? I don't even remember.
I'm pretty sure all of them took a plea.
Yeah.
Every one of them. Every one of them got statements, but they're supposed to be gangsters, right?
Yeah, I think it says here that Bermudez, like he took on a new attorney or whatever, Lance Bermudez. Miles Brenner, the guy who represents Christian Asoy and some other people.
Right, right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like those guys, I don't even know them. I don't know. Like most of them, I don't even know. I don't like.
Yeah.
I never did shake their hands. I never did.
Um, who do you think like assisted in, if you want to say, who do you think assisted in the disappearance of Johnny Fraser? Do you think?
Oh, like I hear a lot of things, but I have no facts. But um, one of them did it. That's for sure. You know what I mean? One of them, that's for sure. That's all I could like. I don't.
One of the
I
two
heard.
brothers, you mean?
Who knows? Who knows?
The two that are no longer living, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I was like, they're gonna put the blame on someone that
Because
who
that was
knows.
some of the stuff in the testimony they had said. Not, I don't think anyone had said that they had done it necessarily, but that um, one of their boats was used or something.
Yeah, I heard something like that, but like I said, the I really don't know. I really all I know there was a contract out there for him, and someone did it. That's why Johnny's not here no more.
Yeah. How do you feel about, being out and the government, like, do you feel like they still have it in for you, or do you feel like you can you're going to
Well,
be able to be out and not have to deal with some of this stuff anymore?
uh, I mean, I'm just what they did to me was wrong, and what I want is justice, and that's what I'm gonna fight for. I'm gonna fight my for myself and for for all the other Kanakas out there, the Kanakas that even though you didn't believe, those guys didn't. Some of them thought I was crazy, this, that, but I'm pretty sure if they see me now, they'll be like, "You were right. You were right." All these politicians, all these guys, they all they all disappeared all of a sudden. Who knows where these Freemasons went? Usually, when you get your hands in the cookie jar, you get your hands in the cookie jar. Somehow they did. They just move them around like chess pieces. They move them around. As soon as they get caught in the cookie jar, they move them around. Who knows where they went? But yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna fight for justice and to make sure another not another Kanaka goes through this again. They're gonna think about doing this to another Kanaka. That's the main thing why I'm fighting. So this government will finally recognize that they are wrong for doing this to us, brainwashing, telling us we're not Hawaiian, we're not our own country. Horseshit. Everybody needs to stand up together and free our country. All this mortgage and everything that's happening in Hawaii, it goes to the kingdom,
Yeah,
not to
I've
this
been
government.
seeing, like I told you, I think there's been some more like people that are trying to get a message out since you went in. Like I said, Sons of Oahu, this Keep It Aloha podcast. I don't know if you've seen that. These
Yeah.
are things you may
So,
want to look at after you have some time, where they've kind of had people on that are, you know, uh,
well, at least they're trying. You know what I mean? Like, I hope, but that's what this country needs. The true country, the true Kanakas who stand up with the knowledge and stop being afraid, because this will happen to your children and their grandchildren. We need to stand up now. We're not we're not saying because our queen, she freed every race here, every race. Doesn't matter black, white, brown, purple, violet, every race, every race. It's you just have to choose if you want to be a part of this kingdom. It's up to you because I'm pretty sure everybody's kind of pissed off of how this government is running things. Teaching our children sex education at third grade, uh, giving vaccines, giving all this. You know what I mean? They're saying, "Oh, it's your choice." Oh yeah, it's my choice. Aren't you telling the CEOs to fire me if I don't take the vaccine? That's that's kind of forcing someone to get the. You know what I mean? I can't feed my family. You know what I mean? This all these little tricks and all these. It's it's very like all I gotta say is, are you guys tired of of going through this? Because in this kingdom, it's only God's law, no man's law. Once when you get man's law, Todd, that's where corruption comes from. It's man law. It's God's law. It's supposed to be God's law. No, nobody's stronger than that. You know, love your neighbor, all that kind of stuff. Don't turn your head on corruption. Someone hurting someone, don't turn your head. Help them. It's just you know things that things that this government is trying to take away from everyone.
what do you think about Zuckerberg having all this land on Kauai? And us on social media, kind of how you've been treated on social media. This guy's
Well,
behind. This guy's behind all that. Facebook, Instagram.
yeah. Like I believe Zuckerberg's running from some kind of shame that he's done. Now he's over here trying to build a dumb tunnel himself, like a tunnel, and to hide away from his shame. Like that's what's happening to all these elites that's coming here, and there's a lot of elites. There's a lot of elites over here that's running in 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 Kauai alone. There's 42 elites, billionaires that came from all over the world, and they're all doing the same exactly the same thing. It's not only Zuckerberg. There's so many elites from all over the world, and from what I was saying to everyone, I think they know something that we don't know. I think they know something that we don't know, and that's truly, truly, truly true. That's true. They're all going to somewhere because they know that the government is forcing a civil war, and it's not only, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere, guys. It's the truth. They know something that we don't know. Now they want to run somewhere where they can hide and start all over again. Clean slate. Like, what the hell? What the hell?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the thing you said about Lahaina kind of was similar to that. You know how you said they were gonna
Oh,
nuke the whole world and start over, sort of.
that's just the beginning. That's what I feel too. 'Cause you think about it like this: all these billionaires, they can buy their own nuke. They can. They got so much money, and I'm pretty sure their mama and daddy didn't give them licking. That's what happens when you don't give your child lickings. Because now, if you're gonna take me, I'm gonna take everything down with me. That's how they are. That's how they are. That's you know, that's exactly the truth. What 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 they did in COVID passed all these man laws, all these bills, all these bills, all these bills. Why? Because they broke the law already. They broke it. They broke it. And now they gotta cover their shit up. That's why I'm telling everybody, bro, watch the bills. Because this where did the common cold go? Where did the flu go? 3 years. COVID, 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 COVID. And all of a sudden, COVID's gone. I was like, bro, you guys should, the shit is is right under your nose. Right under your nose.
And Biden, he pardoned Fauci, the other day before he.
He partied his whole family and Fauci, all of them.
Yeah.
Like, what is, you guys can't smell it? You guys can smell it? Up to your nose. It's up to your nose. You should be able to taste it. You should taste the shit. But everybody looking at you like, I don't get it. Like, what the fuck? Hey, keep eating that grass, cuz. Keep eating your grass. Don't worry about it.
Now that now that Miskie's gone, do you think some of the things that he created as far as problems on Oahu are going to go away, or someone else will just kind of take his spot?
Well, you know how the government goes. They gotta get their fix, and they're gonna put someone to do it. That's just how the government goes.
Yeah.
But Mike Miske, he was involved in a lot of, from what I heard, almost everything that the government gave to him. He was the type of guy, I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do it. He's the government's bitch. He wasn't even a devil's son. He was the devil's bitch. That's the truth.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see you out. It's good to have
Pleasure,
a chance
brother.
for you to get your message out, early.
No, thanks.
I think it's a good idea what you're talking about, to kind of have your own show. I think a lot of people would watch it, for sure.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna hope that I'm gonna look and dot my I's, cross my T's, look for guys like myself, and I'm gonna bring them along with them. I'm gonna build my own studio. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make a little podcast theme kind of thing, so everybody can come in we can get stuff off our chest.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea, man.
Yeah, you're always welcome to come on down, buddy. Come on, check out the, nice.
Yeah, it's good. It's
Nice.
good for you to be free and enjoy that stuff again.
Yeah, it's a lot better out here than in there, that's for sure. But it was fun.
You thought it was fun?
It was a little fun.
Why was it fun?
Well, meeting people from all over the world. There's a lot of spiritual people there, and there's a lot of people with different ideas, and it's like just meeting a lot of different people all over the world. Seeing how instead of watching it from the TV, you can hear it from their voice. Oh yeah, this is going on here. This is going on there. I was kind of like what looking for that word, but just educating myself on what's happening all over the world.
Like enlightenment.
Well, it was everybody was going through it. So the people that eating the grass, what I mean, all about the government. I was like, hey, keep eating that grass. Whatever comes your way, you deserve it, brother.
Yeah. Well, man, it's great talking to you. I want to give you some time to enjoy your freedom.
Thank you. Thank you, brother.
And we'll get the word out for sure.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, brother. See you again, man.
Aloha.
Take care.
Aloha.
Yeah. Great talking to you.
Hola, soy Lindsey La Bomba Dilene, boxeadora profesional de México, y estás viendo el show de Todd Atkins, en donde verás y escucharás a grandes talentos del boxeo. No te lo puedes perder.